per Finra's corporate action corporate action, right, that came out. Um, Basically, what that means is MMTLP is being deleted as a ticker after the trading day on the 12th. So after the trading day on the 12th. 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 After the trading day on the 12th.
What's going on, Meta fam? We are here for an update, and hard to believe today is 255 days since the MMTLP U3 halt. Finra is careful with words unless they're in a corporate action. Investor protection, market integrity. And there you go. I think if you say it enough times, you'll start to believe it at Finra and SEC. Thank you, Rarity D, for keep posting this, keeping us up to date with how many days it's been. I cannot believe it's been that long. Will we hit 1 year? I don't even know, man. And a quick update on my TradeStation situation. They have not been transferred out yet. If you saw my last video I did, they said they'll put them in the next batch that gets ships out. There's no time frame on that. They don't believe there's any additional charge. So if you have TradeStation, call them up, tell you want to get them transferred over to AST, and they'll put you in the next batch. I don't know how often that'll be, but I keep checking the account every couple of days, and my shares are still sitting in TradeStation right now. I still have yet to contact Fidelity because I know they're going to charge me a fee, and the corporate action still isn't official yet with no dates yet. So there's no rush on the Fidelity, but since TradeStation seems to be free, I can go ahead and get those shares transferred over, and we'll hang on to the Fidelity and see if anything happens in the meantime. And here is some breaking news today. Drew Diligence has this out here, and Congresswoman Norma Torres, Democrat of California, has joined the cause and sent a letter to Finra and SEC demanding a timeline for resolution. This letter is a result of countless hours of persistence by Laker J here and myself. I want to thank him for trusting me to help with this and all of his efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, let each victory, no matter the size, fuel the flames of our determination. We must continue to fight. All right, here's the letter. And let me deactivate the camera so we can zoom in on this letter and check this bad boy out and zoom in on it. Here it says Norma Torres, California, Congress here, House of Representatives, August 21st, 2023, to Gary Gensler and the SEC, and to Robert Cook. And we're going to get into that here. Congressman Robert W. Cook, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Finra. We're going to get into that here in a few moments. Dear Chairman Gensler and President Cook, I write regarding an issue brought to my attention by my constituents concerning a corporate action taken by Finra. This action was taken on Metamaterials Series A preferred shares that traded under the ticker symbol MMTLP. I received correspondence from my constituents that have expressed their concerns over the holding and status of their shares. I understand the SEC and Finra are charged with protecting investors and public interest by mitigating market instability. Given the financial distress of several of my constituents have suffered as a result of the regulatory actions of Finra to halt trading at MMTLP on December 8th, several days before they announced this deletion of MMTLP symbol slated for December 13th. I wrote to express my concerns of my affected constituents. In response to these concerns, I request the following. Number one, briefing by SEC and Finra for my staff, whichever agency is best equipped to discuss matters regarding the trading halt of MMTLP. Number two, an affirmation the SEC and Finra acted with their regulatory authority and operated under standard practices by issuing the trading halt. Number three, a written response about what my constituents can expect to occur with regard to their current holdings, under what timeline would such a resolution take place. My constituents are deeply concerned about this and why take action, and why was this action taken, and the future state of their investments. As such, I kindly request a swift response and look forward to your response on this urgent matter. Sincerely, Norma Torres. So thank you to Norma Torres for listening to the MMTLP family and getting this letter out here to Gary Gensler and Mr. Robert Cook, President and Chief Executive Officer of Finra. Well, until Finra did a post today, and boy, this just keeps getting better. So I retweeted this here and put interesting. Congratulations to Bill St. Louis for his appointment of Finra's new head of enforcement, effective immediately. Here's Robert Cook, Finra President and CEO. I'm confident Bill will bring exemplary leadership and expertise and vision to bear his new role, supporting the enforcement department's contributions to Finra mission of investors protection and market integrity. Interesting. Rare DD here says, Bill St. Louis named head of enforcement at Finra. This was Jessica Hopper's old job. He'll manage staff across 350 across 11 offices and report directly to the invisible man himself, Robert W. Cook. May his first order of business is to fix the MMTLP fiasco. Absolutely. Here's Finra names Bill St. Louis as new head of enforcement. Here is Mr. Bill himself. So hopefully he will do what the previous people have not done and do what's right for the investors. Let's do this here. Let me deactivate. Here it says here, on the news of Bill St. Louis being named the new head of enforcement, Fooey, former acting head of enforcement, Christopher J. Kelly. And get the camera back here. All right. So yeah, that there pretty much is very interesting that all this is going on in Finra now. I don't know if they think bringing on new people will change anything or what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get a response. We've had a lot of people from congressmen, congresswomen, writing these letters out, wanting answers. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of this being out there now. So hopefully something will happen, man. It's been so long. We need a resolution. We can just move on with our life, and that's what we need here. So hopefully something will come out of all this. All these letters being written out. All right. And this here was pretty cool. Jen did this post, and I love seeing these kind of posts where the Meta fam meets up. It is a cool experience when you get to meet fellow Meta fam members, and we all have that in common. We relate. We're all screwed over in this situation right now by FINRA, by the SEC, by our stock market. You know, we're screwed over by all of this. And here they did a meetup. This is what I'm talking about. Idaho, MMTLP brought us all together, made us family, fighting for a common goal, keeping each other strong. We are not going away. We will not be silenced. And we will continue to fight until all MMTLP shareholders are made whole and compensated for nearly 9 months of pain, suffering, and lost opportunities. And here's the pictures. I want to activate my camera. Here you can see the Meta fan meetup. This is awesome, man. I would like to see more of this. This is really cool with the MMTLP here. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's nice to sometimes put a face to the name with some of these, because you see my face in these videos. You know who I am. Been covering this since way before all this happened. For a couple years now, we've been in this situation. So I'm just ready, man. I've been enjoying life actually here. Like I said, I post a couple videos here and there, keeping up to date what's going on. Now that kind of summer's kind of somewhat ending in a sense, kind of getting back on track here. I'm going to try to come out with some more videos. I think I'm going to try something different here coming forward. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm not really in YouTube for the money anyway, so I just want to do what's fun for me. I'm still going to cover MMTLP, but I want to do something a little bit different. And maybe we'll go over that in a future video. Kind of do some I don't know. I see people on TikTok doing these live streams where they sell items and things like that. So that'd be kind of cool. I think it's doing some raffles, live raffles, you buy in a thing to win some prizes. So that'd be kind of cool. That kind of always interests me in a sense. I like that kind of stuff. I love a little bit of small gambling, throw in a couple bucks, have a chance to win some cool prizes. And maybe throw in, I got the roulette wheel, man. That'd be kind of cool. Like you buy a number on the roulette wheel, and you give so much money, you get that number for so many spins, and we give out the list of prizes, and kind of do that. So we'll see. I'm gonna put something together, see how it goes. May not even get one person participate. I don't care. Just trying something different. Like I said, still keeping up to date what's going on in MTLP, of course. That's the main focus. But also want to try something different and see how that works out as well. So, all right, guys. Love and appreciate every single one of you all. Peace.